I just tried to put up part number 3 of this series and it got blocked. Will part number 4 get blocked? We're going to see on the Wheel Decides on the Marching Arts Network. Welcome back to the Marching Arts Network. I'm the Stress Master. Thank you all for joining me. This is part number 4. This may end up, I don't know, being part 3, even though it's going to say 4, because for some reason blocked by Flow Marching. So I'm hoping that they will agree with my dispute and allow that video to be up. And if you're seeing it, then you will know. But this is part number 4. The Wheel Decides. And we're going to get right into it. I want to see what show. We have a lot more shows on here that we can go to. So let me go ahead and switch over to that. Okay, so my voice is still bad. So I sincerely apologize. And I'm having coughing fits. So I'm going to have to try to get through this quickly. So let's go ahead and see who the wheel picks. So you can see we have a lot on there still. Here we go. Okay. Oh, is it Dutch Boy? Oh, 1990 Dutch Boy. Okay. This one won't get blocked. All right. So in typical fashion, we're going to look at the repertoire first. Then we're going to watch the video. And then we're going to look at the recaps to kind of see how they placed. This is the year that we did not make finals. We got 14th place, I think, this year. Tragic story. But anyway, let's get to it. Here we go. I just realized we didn't really talk about who Dutch Boy is and what's going on with them and where they came from and all that stuff. So Dutch Boy's been around quite a long time. They are from Canada, and I'm going to put this in. You guys can go to their page, of course, from the description. But this just kind of goes over a little bit about them and their history and stuff like that. They started in 1954. I've competed against them a few times throughout my time in drum corps. So they were until 2009. So they folded after 2009. But they've been around quite a while. Great drum corps. Great stuff out of Canada. There were several Canadian corps. Len Sleet. Dutch Boy. There was a couple more. I know I'm gonna. There was probably a lot more earlier in the 60s, 70s, and early 80s. So if you guys know of any others, just let me know. But let's go ahead and take a look at the repertoire. Okay, so 1990, this was the beginning of the 90s decade. Really interesting year from 89, such an epic year, to 1990. Now, 1990 wasn't bad. We had a lot of great shows. Cadets, Cavaliers, Star of Indiana's Belshazzar's Feast, one of my all-time favorite shows. If you have not seen Belshazzar's Feast, holy moly, that brass is just unfreaking believable. Blue Devils with Tommy, Phantom Regiment, Carmen. I mean, a lot of great shows. But we're looking at Dutch Boy. So Dutch Boy was 12th place. Tribute to Frank and Sammy. I don't even remember seeing the show this year, and I was there. And you can see the Freelancers got 14th place. We really, we screwed up. The corps did. So we really screwed up. We should have easily been in the top 10 that year, but we just, anyway. But we're going to watch the Dutch Boy show here in just a second. So when you see the switch, you're going to see that show. All right, very colorful opening. Oh, let's make it full screen. Sorry. Sorry about the quality of the video, but this is on VHS. Like the uniforms, like the colors. Nice opening. Let me crank it up. It's not loud enough for me. That's as loud as it's gonna go. It'll be nice and loud for you all. Nice little cascade there in the dee da 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 da. Nice. I wish I'd see more of the color guard in the drum line. It's just kind of really, unfortunately, really focused in right now. They're doing like a cadets backup march where they roll the toes up. Interesting guard uniform. Nice. Very colorful. Nice company front. It is expanding. Very cool. Very effective with the double swing flags there. Really cool. Really cool. And I do actually remember this show. But I was salty this year, so after not making finals. So they're really good. They play really well. And they're moving a lot by playing a lot of this stuff. Ooh, nice with the baritone intonation there. Nice swing there. I really miss bugles, man. You could rip on those suckers. Sorry, I forgot there's stuff behind me, like on my chair. Okay. All right. Nice. Really good sound. I mean, they're moving quite a bit, so to have that kind of sound, you know, back then we had to move. We couldn't really stand still that much. I mean, we could for some parts, but we moved and played, especially licks and runs. can actually hear the contras, the bass. You can hear the bass voices without it being amped and pushed on a synth. I really think that's the biggest travesty right now. It's just pushing that synth to get that bass. So I really appreciate when the chorus, even if they're mic'd, you really can hear the natural bass. Really good playing, good solo, man. Okay, why are we showing the crowd? Interesting. Very nice. Sorry, man, my throat is gone. But I'm here for you and for watching this, great drum corps. Very colorful color guard. Trying to figure out their shoes. I can't really see what shoes the guard is wearing. I thought it was like a heel. It can't be a heel. It'd be impossible to march in, but good movement here. Nice duet there, man. Very cool. Letting it rip. Really good rip. Wow. Oh man, I remember those flags. Those are huge. That was all the rage. So I'm going to pull up the scores here. And once again, I apologize. And I thank you guys so much for understanding. I'm sick, so I still want to make videos. I still want to see things and talk about them. So give me 1 second while I can pull up these scores here. Okay, so I have the scores up here. I'm going to try my best. We're going to start at semifinals. You can see Dutch Boy in 12th place in semifinals, of course, because they that's how they got in. But let's look at some of the captions. So we're going to start down here over here with Brass. So let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. There's going to be a lot of editing. Sorry, I'm sneezing and coughing and all kinds of stuff. Okay, so this is the Brass score right here, general effect. 10th place, deservedly so. 14th place in percussion. 13th place in visual. Overall with a 35.5 in 12th place. And then 11th place in brass, field and ensemble with a 17.6. So that really helped them out a lot. Here's where they were a little bit under, which is in the percussion, 16th and 15th. So overall, they got 16th place with a 15.8. So they got our drum line beat them. Blue Knights, Boston Crusaders. So some other drum lines beat them there. I'm gonna scroll on over here just a little bit. For field visual, though, they got 9th place in field, so that's really good. They were really good. I wouldn't say they're super clean, but they were really, really good. Spirit of Atlanta got 14th and 15th in ensemble, whereas Dutch Boy got 10th. Let's see here. So overall, they got 10th place, which is fantastic. So they ended up with an 86.3. So 1 point. Oh, wait, am I looking at the wrong one? I'm looking at the right one. So 86.3, only 6/10 behind Spirit of Atlanta. Scroll back over a little bit. Blue Knights with an 85.1, and then Freelancers with an 84.1. So, like I said, I'm salty about that year because we did some stuff that was dumb and it cost us a lot. But anyway, so let's look at finals. So Dutch Boy, 11th in brass, 12th in percussion. This is GE, 11th in visual. So overall, 11th place finish of 34.0. Also got 11th place in brass with a 16.6. So really, really good there. They got 12th place with a 15.9 in percussion. So they actually did quite a bit better here. 12th place overall in visual. So 7/10 down. And then they ended with an 82.2. It's weird because semis, for some reason, they get a higher score. And then when they get into finals, the scores always like broaden. Like the tops get higher and the lowers get lower. It's just always been that way. I don't know why. I mean, because if you look here, where's Dutch Boy? 12th place, 86. So they went from you're telling me they went from an 86.3 down to an 82. That just doesn't happen. But cadets went from 96.8 to a 97.7. So that doesn't make any damn sense. How can you go 4 points down from night and you get better in the captions? It just doesn't make any sense to me. But it's also a different judging panel. But tell me your guys' thoughts in the comments below. Sometimes the judging is just night to night is just so all over the place. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for joining me. I know for sure this video is going to make it. I hope my other video makes it because it was a really great video. I'm not going to tell you who it was because it'll spoil it. But it was a great show. It was a fantastic show. So this was also a really cool show. So I do remember seeing this at finals because that's one of the perks of not making finals. You get to go to finals. But that was a cool year. Tommy, I think, was one of my favorite shows of that year just because it was just so much different from the Blue Devils. They had the tarps on the field for the pinball machine. Very, very cool. Velvet Nights was also really, really good. They got, what place did they place? 10th place that year, sorry. I had to think about that for a second. I think it was 10th place. Let me double check something. Yeah, they got 10th place. Really great horn line. That year, they got ninth in brass, so really, really good. Just a really great show, really fun show. A lot of great stuff happened that year. Star of Indiana, like I said, Belshazzar's Feast. Holy moly! I remember. I'll try to make this video shorter, but I remember seeing Belshazzar's Feast a week or so before finals week. So usually, what happened was we would do. I think we did the South tour that year, and into Delaware and stuff. That was really brutal. But anyway, I remember seeing them, and all of a sudden, I'm like, I see them coming out with the, and you guys will see the video up here, but they come out with this part that says many, many, many Tekel Ufarsin. And I'm like, what the hell does that mean? You don't have any clue. But their playing was so amazing and just such an amazing sound. So anyway, yeah, I did a tribute to Star of Indiana. If you haven't seen that video, please watch it. Go back and watch it. And you can watch it by going to our YouTube page, where you can also see all of our other videos and playlists that we have available for you to watch. We have over 200 videos, so there's got to be something there for you to like. We have podcasts. We have like different like series like we're doing here. Kanan just did a great series on the different controversies, culminating with the 1988 controversy, like who should have won. So really great shows. We also have a membership section where you can become a member of this channel and help support it. And also our store. We have a lot of great cool merchandise on there. We have shirts, hats, sweatshirts, hoodies, all that kind of stuff. So please make sure that you visit our YouTube page. We really would thank you for that. So, okay, so another great video. We'll see you guys on the next one. We're going to be doing one more in this series, possibly two if the other video doesn't make it. But up to 5 parts in total. So thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, come on. You guys know by now. You tell me. That's right. March on. See you on the next one.